Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome back to Lydia's Plate. It has been a while since I've made a video because we have been very busy. If you've been on my Instagram at all, if you follow me there, then you've seen some pictures that Mark has done. He takes care of that way better than I do. I am not that into technology, but anyways, so you will have gotten a bit of a clue there. So we have got Ellie home. Tomorrow will be a week that she has been with us. She is a 6 to 7 year old Dexter cow, bred to calve mid-September, and she's also never been milked. So she was tame enough for her previous owners that she would come to oats or feed, but we got her here and had her here for all of an hour and a half, and she hopped the fence. So the fence at that point was only 2 strands and kind of halfway between the first and second, and then about where the third one is, and she hopped that. We're assuming she hopped it. We don't think she went under. That was our initial thought, but then when we got her back here, oh boy, after chasing her down in the heat and all kinds, and that was an ordeal, and we both have absolutely no cow experience, so yes, we totally jumped off the deep end after a lot of thought. But yeah, I just really wanted a milk cow for once, and I could go way deeper into that, but then you're gonna hear me talk for a long time without getting to the point of the video. So once we got her back here, we put up some 3.5 foot panels that Mark had built for the pigs. Very strong, sturdy looking. I'll see if I can put a picture in a corner here somewhere. So we got her out of the trailer after getting the halter on her. She'd also never had a halter on her, so that was a bit of a fight too. So thankful for awesome neighbors who helped us out. And she came out of the cattle trailer, livestock trailer, and like did a spin and hopped that fence. So that's why we are assuming that she hopped the electric fence as well. So hopefully you can see it. I don't know how well you can see it. So we've really beefed up the fence. It's a lot higher now. It's taller than what she is. You want to do a shot over to Ellie? There's Ellie. Yes, she has horns. The horns curl in. They don't scare me like they did the first day, but she still has way more power than I do, and I also have absolutely no experience. So the reason for this video is that I'm hoping there's somebody out there who can give me some pointers, somebody who is very experienced, who can tell me if I'm doing it right. I've been trying to be very, very patient with her. Yes, it has barely been a week, and she's come a long way. When I give her oats or feed, I can sometimes brush her a little bit already, but sometimes I get the feeling that she's kind of being a bit of a brat. Like, if it's not her idea, then it's not gonna work. And not that she's scared of me, because she has no problem totally putting her back to me already if it's her idea. And yet as soon as I try to show her who's boss, like I've been hearing that if you have their head up, then they don't have as much power and you can show them who's boss. We have to have her chained to the tree, which is not ideal at all, because as you can see over here, we have a ton of fresh grass that she can be eating that I want her to be able to eat. But after her last escapade when she was loose, there's no way I want to be chasing a cow. Like we had to chase her. I think I chased her almost 2 miles in almost 40 degrees Celsius weather. It was hot. It was awful. She's pregnant. I was afraid she was going to lose her calf because
it was over 40.
Over 40?
Over 40.
Okay, so it was over 40 degrees Celsius. It was just a brutal, brutal hot day. And I don't want her to go through that again. I don't want us to go through that again. So I'm just really hoping that there's somebody out there, you know, if you have a relative, friend, if you yourself have experience, please, please, I would love some help here, some coaching. I have postponed making this video all week because every day when I would make progress, then I think, well, maybe is just a matter of patience. Maybe I'm getting impatient and I just need to keep working at it. But as time goes on, I kind of feel like she's buffaloing me. She's like, no, I know that I can have my way if I push you around, so I'm just going to push you around. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting from her. Not so much that she's scared of me and not trusting me, but with no experience, I don't know that. The other reason why it's taken me so long to make this video is because I know when asking for opinions, I can get a wide range of opinions and they can be opposite, and I wasn't sure if getting a whole whack load of opposite opinions would be worse than no opinions. But I just really need to know. I don't want to push her too hard and have to go back to square one. So I'm just really asking for those with expertise to give me some pointers, please, if you have any. So Cassandra's going to turn the camera and you can see how Ellie and myself interact with each other. Hopefully that will show you some clues as to what I'm talking about or what's going on. When she gets herself tangled up in the tree and I gently pull on the chain, then she does lead. Like, I can lead her through and around the tree and everything. But she also seems to know that she's got a lot of power, and so she'll start pushing me around, and I don't like that. Especially if I'm going to trust her that I don't get kicked and that she can be a milk cow. I don't want her pushing me around. So, yeah, and if there's anything that I haven't mentioned, please feel free to ask me in the comments if you need more details to give me pointers. I am willing to listen to your advice and your expertise. Thank you in advance. Hey there, girl. Hey? How's it going? Back in your bucket. Hey? Let's get your feet back in your bucket. Hey, Ellie. Hey, good girl. Yes, you are a sweet girl, aren't you? Yes, you are, and you're so curious. Hey, Ellie. Hey, girl. Hey there, Ellie. There you go. There's some more feed. And let's get the stuff on the other side that you pulled out. Hey, girl. There. Let's get it all back in there. I know you're going to pull some of it back out. But that's just life. Oh, and again, don't need that stick, do we, girl? Yeah, good girl. Good girl, Ellie. She does prefer it more if I'm on that side rather than this side. But I'm trying to work on her with that too, because I want her to be comfortable with me everywhere, doing everything. Hey there, girl. The other thing is, I would love to be able to let her loose, or at least be able to lead her over to a tree in the long grass, because it feels ridiculous, totally backwards to me, to be feeding hay when we've got all this grass. Hey there, Ellie. Good girl. Yeah, you like that feed? Yeah, see, this is where if it's not her idea, then she won't let me do it. So what I've started doing is I'll pull the feed away from her so that I'm the one back in control. And then if she wants feed, hey girl, if she wants feed, she's got to cooperate with me. And I keep second guessing myself, which is probably one of the worst things I can do. I second guess myself. Hey there, Ellie. Hey, you smell that one? Does it smell like you? You want some of this one? Oh, can't quite reach, hey? Come on, girl. Come on, girl. So she's kind of training herself to lead from everything that I've read. But it's kind of like, if it's not her idea, then she doesn't want to do it. And yet if I would bring oats out here, I could do just about anything I wanted to with her then. If I give her oats, she just stands there with her head in that pail of oats and just chomps, and I can brush her all over. Hey there, Ellie. I know you're hungry. You want some feed? Come on, girl. The other thing I've experimented with a little bit, because I don't want to try to do too much and end up putting ourselves back to square one, is I have stood on that chain so she only has 2 or 3 feet of chain to move. And she does get the idea pretty quickly, but she also knows if she spins around that I get stuck and I have to move, otherwise I get tangled up in the chain. I've got some pretty bad bruises on the outside of one of my legs right now because that chain whacked me all over on my leg. She's also stepped on my toe already too. But that's just life. And I've got to learn too. I've been trying to Google and watch YouTube videos, but not everybody shares just exactly how to do it for somebody who doesn't know. That, you know, there are the basics like, oh, well, you have to earn their trust. Well, okay, yeah, but at what point, like I'm asking now, at what point am I just being buffaloed and the trust is there? She's just, you know, being a brat. I don't know. Oh, she's very alert. Kevin just came around the corner of the house and she perked up right away. I don't know if you saw that. But with the rain too, it's getting mucky here. Like I feel bad that she's been chained up outside because we understood that Dexters are very hardy. They'll hardly go in the barn at all. And so I thought, well, then I'd rather that she had a view. But then when we get a thunderstorm, I feel so bad for her. I think I have to be careful that I don't humanize a cow, because she is a cow. Hey, girl. Like, I can walk all around her. I can clean up her piles of poop and move them farther away. She'll even sniff me. If I sit in one spot around her water, she'll sniff me all over. She'll sniff my boots, she'll sniff my arms, she'll lick my hands, all kinds. So I just don't know, guys. What do you think? I'll see if I can show you any of her other antics. Hey there, Ellie. Hey, girl. You want the hay? Are you hungry, girl? Hey? Hey there, Ellie. You're supposed to come to me, not me come to you. You want it? Yeah? Good girl. Good girl. Now you're not sure what you think? Kevin's just playing in the sandbox. Hey, girl. Hey there, girl. Come on, Ellie. Do you want it? Come on, Ellie. Hey there, girl. Hey, girl. I do have a rope that has 2 of those clips like I often see on lead ropes, not the kind where you pull the lever down, but the kind where you push the lever in and then it clips over. I have a rope with those clips on either end, and I was thinking of attaching it higher up on one of these trees so that I could start working with her to realize that I am the boss. She is not the boss, I am the boss. But again, with no experience, I just don't know if that's the right approach, that she really is buffaloing me, or if it really is that I just need to have more patience and give her more time. She seems to make so much progress sometimes that's why I think she's just playing me. And I don't like the feeling of being played. Hey, come on, Ellie. Hey there, girl. Come on. Come on, Ellie. Come on, girl. Come on, Ellie. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, Ellie. Come on, girl. Come on. Good girl. Good girl, Ellie. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on, Ellie. Good girl. Come on, Ellie. That's okay. Come on, girl. Good girl. Come on, Ellie. I know you can be a real sweetheart. Yeah. Yeah, it's just here again, eh? Here, girl. Me? Come on. Me? Here, girl. Here, girl. Whoa. Whoa, Ellie. Whoa, Ellie. Yeah. Good girl. Me? So like I can make that progress and then she scoots away from me like that. So am I pushing her too hard? I don't know. I really don't know. Like I have no experience. Oh yeah, is that what you thought of that? Or are you agreeing I have no experience? Me? Or are you laughing at me? Sometimes I think, Ellie, that you shake your head and you laugh at me. And you go, silly human doesn't know anything. Hey, girl. Hey there, Ellie. Let's see. You've got another pile back there. Hey, girl. Hey, good girl. And I don't want to withhold food from her because, like I said, she's due for mid-September. She's looking a lot better. Like on one YouTube video I saw that there's like a triangle area right there, and she's looking way better filled in already than she did this morning because I was concerned that she wasn't getting enough food here. So I brought another bale over, and we've had a lot of rain. And it's not nearly as hollow there anymore. The other thing is, she will totally sit down, like how they do when they're chewing their cud, and I can sit right next to her, like her nose almost touching my leg. I can sit there next to her and she's perfectly calm. She'll chew her cud, she'll totally turn her head away from me and look at stuff. Like, I don't think she's scared of me anymore. But at the same time, I don't know. She's a smaller cow, but she's still way more powerful than I am, and I just don't know. Hey there, Ellie. Hey, girl. Would you like your feed? Hey, girl. Good girl, Ellie. Good girl. Good girl, Ellie. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. I try to move very slowly, very carefully, get closer to her. This morning I could brush her all over her side while she was eating hay. Yeah, you should move that a little bit closer. There you go, girl. Girl. So I don't know if I need to have a little more tough love here and show her who's boss, or if that will be rushing it. Good girl. Good girl there, Ellie. Good girl. If I would take this feed away from her, she would eat it right out of my hand. Good girl. Hi. Hi there, Ellie. Hey there, girl. This morning I could brush her even right under her neck, like right in there. She's maybe a little unsure now because Cassandra's also standing here with the camera, so sometimes she's looking over at Cassandra, but yeah. I just don't know. Hi, Ellie girl. Hey girl. Hey, good girl. Yeah, you like that hay. You need to feed yourself, you need to feed your baby. Hey, good girl. Atta girl. How do I smell? Smell this one? That one should smell like you. It was all full of your fur this morning. Hey, good girl. Hey, good girl, Ellie. Hey, good girl. Good girl. So, like, am I doing damage by doing that? Does she really not have enough trust built up for me yet? Or is it a matter of me getting her head up like I was thinking and showing her I'm nice to you, but I'm the boss? Please, I would welcome your advice. I want this to go well. I want us to have a good experience and for things to just get better and for her to have a happy, good life here. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for your help. And I'll see you in the next one. Hope you're having a great day. Bye, everyone. God bless.
Bye from Ellie as well.